initial shock coming face to face with Maxis, especially after so long. But you did the right thing. You followed the plan. You brought the summoning key here, and you destroyed that bloody machine once and for all. Thing is, Maxis went and ballsed everything up.
Please, you must help me.
He heard voices, you see.
My God, what have I done? Stop it, Edward. Breathe. It's okay. Maxis! We are legion. We are many.
Can't have much quality of life. The news isn't good. We won't know for sure until the autopsy. Where were you when I needed this before?
Where is he? Where is Dr. Monty? He will help us, just as Max has promised.
Double points! Greed has encouraged me to take a great many risks. Look how we ended up here. I think I smell death. Yeah, that's it.
I'm so close. We can still avert disaster. We can still set things right. The blood vials will protect me.
Patient, we're really very busy today. You'll never understand, will you? Even though it never ends well for you. What part of leave me alone was not clear? Considering all the damage the banging has done to my ears, I'm surprised I can still hear anything. I've changed your prescription. It's now one knife to the throat. We must secure more ammunition. Though that's pretty obvious. Not sure I need to state it. this happen? All right, I wasn't being careful. I've seen this before. Yeah, just now, right before I picked it up. Nostalgia. It really isn't what it used to be. Come closer, Horde. I'm now offering group discounts on lobotomies. Weapon in hand, allies at my side. I am ready. There is still much work to be done. To dance with the doctor may be more dangerous than to dance with the devil. The devil does not have bullets! The theater. I readily admit that I myself have a certain flair for the theatrical. Finders keepers! You won't! Just do it away from me! These pockets are so full. I expect my pants will just fall down at some point.
I will show you the true meaning of sorrow.
Appreciate the sound of thunder!
Now, my parasites will consume you.
You foul parasites do not deserve your wings! I was never allowed any. I take it you're interested in one of my discount lobotomies.
Okay, fellas. If you've been paying attention, or even if you haven't, it should be abundantly clear that things are seriously out of whack. Business as usual, I suppose. Anyway, I'm having a bit of a heated debate with the old Shadow Man and his Apothecon pals. And it's making it really hard to keep this reality stable. I mean, honestly, look at it. It's practically held together with tape and bits of string.
Double points! I will put my earnings in my rainy day fund. Storm clouds are gathering. Soon this will all come to an end. For you, it'll be much sooner. You have torn my uniform. I am very upset. Max ammo. And the fight goes on. You know, I sometimes feel guilty about Sammy. But then I remember, it wasn't really me.
Your screams will be silent.
You are filthy. Horses in this building! Me. It worked! I had many dreams whilst in these trenches. I say dreams, but really they were more like visions. Starting with the one where Maxis begged me to remove his brain.
In retrospect, it probably wasn't the best idea to leave the most powerful artifact in this or any other dimension just lying on the fucking table. But in all fairness, Maxis was a bit of a wild card. I mean, you remember he was actually just a little drone the last time you saw him. Anyway, he's in the summit now. Bugger if I know how we're gonna get him out.
Resistance is pure life.
I suppose the one plus is that you're free from the popcorn? I am no fan of the biting, or the poking, or the clawing. Oh, this was nothing to do with me. I can promise you that. I am ready to make the first incision. just try not to think about all the terrible things that went on here. Yeah? It's not pleasant.
Something else I should probably clarify. This is it. The ether. The infinite. Otherwise known as Agartha. Or is it Agartha? Well, whatever way you slice it, or spell it, it's the reality beyond. Beyond the world you know. Beyond your perception. Just so we're clear, I'm absolutely not talking about that. That's a whole other can of worms. Speaking of which, you know how people say when you cut a worm in half, both parts keep on living? Well, they do. Kind of. For a bit. But then one of them dies. Not sure if it's the arse or the head. Well, that's the problem with worms. They're a bit short on distinguishing features. What was the point I was making?
I will keep this safe. It may hold secrets. I can always use a few of those. Closer to victory.
This wasn't how it was supposed to go. Field report. The German war machine we commandeered suffered a malfunction. And when I say malfunction, I mean it took an RPG right to the face.
Gondola call. Gondola arriving.
Attempts to recover the missing test subject have already been snapped. Dempsey 1.0 is currently strapped to a German rocket. For the moon. I know by now that anything can be useful, even Richtofen. I've got time for this! Got yourself on the chopping block, didn't you? Come at me, brain junkies! Playtime's over, freak face! With Richtofen. AWOL. I have no means to secure the safe extraction of the subject. Guess I'll have to improvise. Proceeding as planned.